Hey cycling community, this is Steve Grusis the Cycling Greek, and this is a small case study. So last week was a big week for me. Did some endurance, and then on Wednesday I had a Zwift race where I was doing attacking up the yin yang, and I finished second place. That gave me a lot of confidence. I took a couple of days off, and then I got ready for this huge ride, which was cut down a little bit, but I ended up doing 84 miles with 6,700 feet of climbing, which is supposed to be an endurance ride. But I was staying up with the fast guys on the climbs at the first part, but I really paid for it later on, and I kind of limped in. So I took the next day off that Sunday, and Monday I did an endurance ride, my 2-hour steady endurance ride, and my legs, especially my left leg, was still hurting from the ride on Saturday. So I figured, okay, old guy, all that stuff. Okay, so took the next day off, and then I'm back doing a Zwift race on Wednesday again of this week. This is yesterday, and my legs were heavy. I got dropped early, and I finished something like 95th out of 128, where I should have really finished around 70th, because we were combined with the A's and B's and the D's. So it got me to thinking, what's going on here? Okay, I came up with two things. First is massage. After that big ride on Saturday, I was so reamed that I didn't do my massage. I have this big foam roller that I use, and I lay on it, and it hurts, but it does the job. So I didn't do it that Saturday after the ride. I said, I'll do it tomorrow. Sunday, I didn't do it. Okay, so I got to do some massage. The next thing is calories. I've been trying to lose the last 3 or 4 pounds, which is a good thing for me to do, but I was doing it too fast. And I was skimping on the carbs, especially on the off days. My protein's okay. I was probably skimping on the fats too. So yesterday after the Zwift ride, I did that foam roller. It hurts, but and then I started eating more, and today I feel good. I'm going to see how good I feel. I've ridden about 19 miles mainly endurance. I'm going to meet a couple of my teammates, and we're going to do theoretically an endurance ride, but sometimes it has a little more meat in it, so we'll find out. I'll connect with you after the ride and let you know how it went. I'm happy to say it went well. I rode about 60 miles that day, 40 of it on my own, 20 to get there, 20 to get back, and then another 20 with Terry. And the level of riding I was doing with Terry was a much higher endurance level than what I was doing solo. Was the ride as if I was back to normal? Not quite. There was one point when we started to climb a little bit that Terry just rode away from me when he picked up the speed. And that's to be expected. It's only been a day since I made my changes. My main concern was this big ride that I was going to be doing this following Saturday. And big it was. We were doing a workout with Natalia, who's right in front of me, for her ultra event that she has coming up. I did 111 miles with 8,700 feet of climbing. And unlike the week before, I kept this all endurance. And I finished relatively strong. In fact, the last 50 miles I had to peel off on my own because I had to get back by a certain time, lest I would make the Fetching Mrs. Cycling Greek pretty annoyed. And I hate making the Fetching Mrs. Cycling Greek pretty annoyed. So it turns out, that's just what the doctor ordered. Massage and make sure you're eating enough. And when it comes to massage, the Fetching Mrs. Cycling Greek says I can only use the foam roller or somebody named Bjorn. But that's a whole nother story. I hope you enjoyed this and you got something out of it. Please comment below if you had similar situations and what you did to get out of them. As always, remember, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.